Consistency and engagement. I want to lead off with those words, as consistency and engagement are what drove our decisions for choosing our software for 2021. I want to share some of our thought processes behind our software list, and there are really two main reasons for us to better define the software in Vernon Township School District. First, let me say that I believe we have a top-notch IT department. They are very talented and dedicated crew. And with that said, we were stretched very thin for marking period 4. For the first time, we directly supported nearly 300 teachers, 3,000 students, and over 6,000 parents virtually. Now, for at least the fall and possibly longer, we plan to directly support those stakeholders in person and virtually at the same time. This will be our greatest challenge. We want teachers to choose the tools that best support their learners, but supporting an infinite number of tools really is not feasible. We just don't have the capacity to support everything. In the spring, we really struggled when tickets came in for software that we had never even heard of before. I know people think that the IT department knows every software that exists, but that is not true. We spent a great deal of time mastering and troubleshooting new software. So in an effort to keep the IT department efficient and capable of assisting all stakeholders, we needed to narrow down that list of supported software. Second, I want to discuss our two driving forces of consistency and engagement. When we left on March 13th, we thought it would be for 2 weeks. As ed tech vendors began offering their software for free, I decided to allow teachers to select anything they thought that would aid them. I thought of it as a sort of fight or flight. We simply just needed to make online learning work for the time being. I'm afraid that was a mistake, and I take responsibility for that. As the quarantine went on for another 2 weeks, and then another month, and then for the rest of the school year, our students and parents complained of a fractured learning experience. The learning experience from teacher to teacher was so different that families complained lessons were confusing and that there were obstacles to their children's learning. The administration and I agreed and decided to focus our software efforts to ensure consistency between teachers and to choose the most engaging products that we thought would best support blended and hybrid learning. We had some teacher input, of course, on some of those tools. So here we are. This is our 2021 software list that the IT department will support. I apologize if we have excluded a software that you have used in the past. Normally I support teacher autonomy in regards to the choice of tools, but for us to be able to support all stakeholders and ensure a consistent and engaging experience for our learners, this is the list. This is what we think we can do. Thank you for your time and understanding. Feel free to contact me if you have any other questions, and please have a great school year, Vernon. We'll be here for you. Thanks.